about this marijuana stuff in light of the front pages of our local papers. I would like to talk maybe since the governor and since Senator Romer are reconsidering what should be done. I don't know, I've been thinking about maybe a moratorium until we find out what the state's going to do, which I understand they're going to do something very quickly. So I would like to explore that further.
Excuse me, I need to say something. I too thought of that earlier this evening and asked Mr. Gaylor about that. And if he wants to, if you want to share with Reva what you did with me, that it's actually more stringent if we pass it now rather than a moratorium, but I'll let him continue.
Commerce City is really on the cutting edge of this whole marijuana issue, and the proposal is to treat the marijuana issue as a land use issue in Commerce City. Land use under the state constitution, Article 20, is a home rule prerogative, and if Commerce City proceeds and adopts a land use issue on this marijuana issue, then what we've done is we've grandfathered in our position no matter what the state does, and we're always at liberty to go back and amend if we feel like we could do something that is appropriate in accord with the state, whatever they come up with. But my prediction is that whatever the state does, it's going to be in the area of policy and control of places that are in existence and authorized. And if we the city, pass the ordinance that places these marijuana dispensaries in an Industrial 3 zone district that requires retail sales in the city of Commerce City, like the ordinance is presently drafted, and also to the effect that any facility cannot be closer than 1,000 feet to any residence, school, playground, or other public facilities. My opinion is we'll be at the front end of anything the state does, and I think we'd be remiss if we didn't proceed, because if you make it a moratorium, then we don't have anything in effect, and then we're at the whim of whatever the state does. Whereas if we press ahead, we've got our requirements in effect, and if we don't feel our requirements are the way they should be after the state finally acts, we can always go back and amend it and make it whatever you choose. But we need to have some strict provisions in effect, and we've already passed on first reading, and I think we should take advantage of pressing ahead on second reading.
Thank you for that explanation. That makes sense to me.